TikTok about to break free, break free, break free. The sun will go away sometimes.
Welcome back to part 2 of my part 4 grief series. I am Sabine Schuler, LPC of Reinvent Counseling Services, the coping skill therapist that's helping you to manage and move smoothly throughout your day. So now that we have reached out for help and we know how to accept help, there's some other things that we need to address, right? So just because we reached out and we can accept help, that doesn't mean that there's still not going to be some challenges. This is what is important to do for you. Be patient with yourself and others. I'm going to say it again. Be patient with yourself and others. Grief is a complex and unpredictable process. And it's okay if you don't feel better immediately. No, I think we in society think that only if we go to counseling and only if we do these steps that everything's going to be okay. No, it's a process. Just when you think it's over, here comes another wave of emotions. So don't think it be strange. It's the process. So be patient with yourself and others. If you feel that you're getting frustrated, it's okay to say, I need to step away for a moment. It's okay. If you're feeling overwhelmed because you're getting so much support, you don't have to say yes to everything. You don't have to say yes to everything. Step back and take some time out, right? Allow yourself to feel your emotions. Who you being strong for? Just tell me, who you being strong for? Allow yourself to feel those emotions. It's going to be important. This is the healing process. If we bury ourselves and feel like, oh, I got to be strong or I don't need no help, we will never be able to maneuver through the emotions, right? How can you address something that you refuse to acknowledge? Allow yourself to feel those emotions. Don't try to suppress or ignore your grief. It is natural and necessary part of healing. I'm going to say it again. It's a natural and necessary part of healing. That's natural. So allow yourself to feel your emotions. This is a big one. This next one is a big one, you all. Practice self-care. I don't feel like doing anything. Life still goes on regardless of how we feel. Regardless of what happened to us, life is going to still life. It's still going to be lifing. So make sure you're getting enough rest, eating healthy, and engaging in activities that bring you comfort and peace. That's going to be very, very crucial. If that's going to mean, hey, you know what? I need to go for a walk, so be it. If that means I'm going to need to watch videos when there was happier times, so be it. Right? If that means I'm going to look at comedy shows, so be it. And before you say, what I know you're probably thinking is, how I don't have the right to smile or be happy or even laugh because my loved one is gone. Think about who your loved one is, because we're going to speak about them in the present as though they're still here, right? That's the spiritual side of me. So they have transitioned in another lifetime, but they're still here. Think about this person. Would this person want you to let time just stop for you? Would this person want you? If this person is the person who you are saying they are, would this person be okay for you to just let time stop, for you not to laugh? Remember, they love to see you smile. They love to hear your laughter. It was your laughter made them laugh even more. So remember who that person is and who that person was to you and who you are to that person. Think about that. Think about what this person told you when they were in the present. Think about some of the advice that they gave you. Think about how proud they are of you when you did something. Think about that and how happy it made them to see you happy. So it's not disrespectful to laugh and smile. It's not. They would want you to move on and be a productive person. They would want you to be happy. So having joy and smiling and laughing is not disrespectful because somebody is no longer here. You can still have joy. You can still smile. Are there going to be days that you don't feel like smiling? Yes. Are there going to be days you're going to cry? Yes. And in spite of all those things, you must move on. You must live. Practicing self-care is one of those things. Maybe you need to get your feet done, pedicure, manicure. Maybe you need to get a massage, right? Maybe you just need to be out in nature. Maybe you just need to get away. Maybe you need to take a little vacation. It's not being disrespectful for you to live. Because as long as you're living, then their memory will live in you. Their memory will live on in you, right? Don't be afraid. I'm going to say this for each part of these series, all 4 of them. Do not be afraid to seek professional help if you're struggling to cope. Don't be afraid. Just remember, we have struggled with a lot in our life, right? Not all the time, but sometimes we needed an extra push. And sometimes that extra push or that motivation or that help or that guidance is not going to come from family members. Sometimes they have too much invested, and sometimes it's attached with too much bad, too much negativity, right? So it's good to be able to speak to someone who doesn't have a dog in the fight. I know y'all remember hearing that before. This person has no agenda. This person doesn't want anything from you. And this person can see things in a different place, right? They have some insight that you might not have because you're emotionally tied. So this is why it's important to seek professional help if you're struggling with coping. A therapist or counselor can provide you with guidance and support during a difficult time, right? Hopefully something I said is helping you through your stages of grief. If there's any questions that you would like for me to address, make sure you drop it in the comment section below. So even when this 4-part series is over and there's questions, I will be answering these questions periodically, okay? So remember, nothing's going to change if nothing changes. All right, y'all have a beautiful day. Bye.
Find what I left behind. I can't feel the sun, can't find like I used to. I keep trying to find what